Guys, short vlog. It is, oh my gosh, it's like 5:16. Hi! So today ended my first week of work at the Halloween store. So far so good. It was great. It was freaking hot today. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to be so hot tomorrow that my mom, who likes to sleep in on Sundays, I'm not even gonna walk to church. That's how hot it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like 70, 80 in the morning. My church is at 9:30. And I usually am home around 11:15, so I'm not going to church tomorrow. I didn't go to church last Sunday because I was so exhausted from the whole thing with job hunting and everything like that. I just wanted to take a day to regroup and catch my breath before starting my new job. So I didn't go to church last Sunday, and tomorrow it's supposed to be so freaking hot that my mom, who on nice days will just let me walk to church, I'm not walking tomorrow because it's supposed to be like 80 by 10 o'clock. So I'm actually going to stay home, stay where it's cool. I feel bad, but I've actually missed 2 Sundays in a row before, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Like, nobody asked where I've been. And I can just say that one Sunday I was just too tired, and another Sunday it was just too hot. And not a lot of people are going to be there to begin with because we don't have air conditioning at the church, and it's pretty much all elderly people. So I'm just going to skip and stay home and worship God here. Read some devotion, so a little sleep in. Yeah, I'll probably sleep in. Probably won't actually. Last Sunday, I said I was going to sleep in, and I slept into like 9:30, so. Vernors! Okay, so those of you who don't know, Vernors is like a pure Michigan thing. This is a Michigan. If you've seen Vernors and you like it and drink it, thank you. This is actually a product that's been made in Michigan since 1866. This is actually one of the world's oldest soda pop brands. And I'm drinking Diet. And I like Diet, so excuse me. For those of you who've never heard of Vernors, Vernors is ginger ale. So it's carbonated ginger ale, so it's like ginger tea. And actually, what is so popular is one of the things people say is, you know, you're from Michigan if when you have like a stomach ache or the flu or something and you're like throwing up and stuff like that, this is what your parents gave you. Because ginger ale helps soothe the stomachs because of ginger. So this is what parents would give you. And it's true. It's actually true. Just like Michiganders will show you their hand to show where they're from. That is true. I do that. This is also true because my parents did this. Parents in Michigan will actually give their kids Vernors when they are sick because it has ginger in it and it settles down stomachs and it's carbonated like a pop. So it's actually used. My parents did it and we loved it. We loved actually getting stomach bug. We were miserable that my parents went, here, Vernors. And I think that's all we would drink the entire time we had the stomach flu was Vernors. I decided to try some today because it's really good. I actually got Diet because regular Vernors will actually leave this really weird aftertaste in your mouth. Diet doesn't. So it's really good. And it's really nice to have on a warm day. So Vernors is awesome. Highly recommend trying some if you can get it. It's really only found in this part, Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. It's like Kohl's. Michigan has this company called Kohl's, and they make their meat, so they make like bologna and, like hot dogs and sausages and stuff like that. My grandma Sharon loves Kohl's, and she would actually come to Michigan just to buy Kohl's because Kohl's was only sold in Michigan. And so she would come to Michigan. People would actually come here to get Kohl's, and now it's sold in Kentucky and Ohio, I think Indiana. But Kohl's and Vernors are like one of those Michigan things that you can only really get when you're in Michigan. So the best Vernors to get is, of course, the Vernors from Michigan because it's made here. It's so, well, actually, that's where Dr. Pepper is, but it's really, really good. I love Vernors so much. So first week at Halloween store went great. I have my schedule for next week. As of right now, I will work next Monday, I will work next Friday, and I will work next Saturday. So I'm working a 6-hour, 5-hour, 6-hour. Next Saturday will be fun because starting next Saturday, Mike, our boss, wants to have one of us sitting at this table in front of the fitting rooms to keep it organized and stuff. So I volunteered, so next Saturday, I will be spending pretty much my entire 6-hour shift sitting at the dressing room table. I'll be taking back costumes. I'll just be making sure people are getting in and out okay, that they're following the rules. Today I worked with the masks and it's okay. My mom is worried. My mom says I'm allergic to latex, but she wants my brother and I to get tested at some point because she is. And I think I am because my throat started to close up and stuff when I was working with the masks today. I don't know if that's because I kept going up and down the ladder or what, but it might not be a good idea for me to work with the masks. But next week I work with the fitting room. Today I work with the masks, and I was so thrilled because we finally sold one of the masks. It was a marijuana mask. It was basically a marijuana leaf, and the mouth had like a joint in it. We have a whole section devoted to marijuana, so it's kind of it can be difficult for me sometimes working at this store because Halloween can be pretty raunchy and stuff. Like, we have a section of adult costumes that are very, 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 very adult, and they're right there in the men's section, and so they are very R-rated, and I don't really like going over to that section, that one aisle they're on, because I feel very uncomfortable. And it's the same with the marijuana stuff. I don't really like being around, excuse me, sorry, burners. I really don't like being around the marijuana stuff because even though I know it's legal, it just makes me uncomfortable. So it's an experience. It's very interesting working there because I am being exposed to stuff that, because of my belief or my faith and stuff, I wouldn't normally be around. Not that there's anything in the Bible that says don't do marijuana. It's just that that's not something I would do. But there's so much stuff. And it's getting harder because we have, like, the North Roost students will come in and stuff. We have signs everywhere that say, don't play with the weapons, because we have a pretty decent selection of weapons. And then we have college kids who come in and they will play with the weapons. So I've actually had to tell people don't play with them because it's a safety hazard. Just like I keep telling people the reasons we can't let them try on our nicer masks, like the Chucky and Gizmo and Krampus and the Warcraft masks and the King from the Walkers from Game of Thrones. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. We can't let them try on the mask like that for health reasons, because do you really want to be trying on a mask like that like 15 other people have tried on? But yeah, we sold one mask today, which was great. I don't think we're gonna be. When I was looking at the mask today and taking a closer look, I realized a lot of the masks we have are actually pretty old. Like, I took a closer look. Like, one of the masks they had that I actually was thinking about getting was, I thought it was a full-on helmet, because I would love to get a helmet for, I talked about this, I would love to get a Clone Trooper helmet, and I would very much like Rex's, or Cordy's. And then I was also thinking about getting a Mandalorian helmet, but you can't find those anywhere. Like, at Walmart, they have, like, the regular just mask, but not the full-on helmet for Sabine. And I really want a Mandalorian Night Owl helmet. That's what I want. Because that's the girl helmet. That's the one that I really like because it's so pretty. But I was able to take a closer look at what I thought was a full-on helmet for Rex. And it's not. It's pretty much just the face. It's not a full helmet. And that's what I want, is I want the full helmet. And the only full helmets we have the First Order Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and Kylo Ren. Darth Vader would be cool, so would Kylo Ren, but I really want a Clone Trooper. That's the one I want the most, is I want a Clone Trooper helmet or a Mandalorian Night Owl helmet. You know, I didn't feel like everybody gets a Darth Vader helmet, and I don't want to be like everybody. And for that Rex mask, it turns out it's not a helmet. It says it's a two-piece, and I really don't see how, because it was just really flimsy plastic. And I'm like, nah, it's $29.99. I'm like, it's not worth $30, so. But I might they have little ghosts that change colors, and I'm thinking about getting, like, fall and Halloween decorations. They also have some really cute Frozen Fall window decals, which I am thinking about getting. They're $2.99. The ghosts, I think, are $3.99. And then they have this really cute ponytail holders that are $1.99. So, and I think I figured out what I want to be for Halloween. I think I'm going to be like a little fairy. I want to get like wings. and I want to get a wand. And the main reason I want the wand is I will probably be working Halloween. And if I'm working Halloween, I want to be able, or my day before Halloween, I want to be able to walk around the store with the wand, going up to kids and going, bibbidi bobbidi boo! Because it's so cute. And today, a good part of the day, I kept finding, this is what is weird. I'm starting to make a mental list of things I never thought I would say at a job. The first one is, let me move those dragon wings. Because we got in a shipment of dragon wings. That was the first thing. The second thing is, well, if you need more blood, let me know and I can show you what we have. The third thing I said today, which I never thought I would say, is, oh my gosh, why do I keep finding pitchforks all over the store? Like literally, we had a box of pitchforks. People kept picking up the pitchforks, dragging them around, and just randomly leaving them places in the store. So I'm walking around the store, and like every hour I would find a pitchfork. And so, like, by the end of my shift, I'm literally going, oh my gosh, why do I keep finding pitchforks all over the store? Like, that's not something you would say at a job, and I'm sitting there saying it. It felt so weird, just like it felt so weird to be wearing shorts. And I'll probably be wearing shorts a good chunk of next week. So far, my list of things consists of, let me move the dragon wings, let me know if you need more blood, and I will show you what we have, and why do I keep finding pitchforks all over the floor, all over the store? And I actually carried around a pitchfork today. So it's very weird the things I say at the store. Like I tell people, what do you do? I work with gore and weapons and body parts. It's very weird. It's like, let me show you what we have in scars, in bleeding wounds. Let me show you what we have in bloody body parts. This is going to be the weirdest job I've ever had. Seriously. It's very interesting, and my hands still smell like latex, and it's driving me bonkers. Like, it is seriously going to be one of the weirdest jobs I ever had. Like, let me show you what we have in bloody body parts. Oh, love the sign. They actually have a sign there that I love. It says, warning, unattended children will be captured and used as medical experiments. Now, we have a rule at the store that I found out today. I thought it was 13 and under couldn't be without an adult. 16 and under cannot come into our store without an adult. I thought, well, if that's true, we only have one sign that says that, and it's at the entrance that most people do not use. And I'm thinking that, hey, why don't we take one of those signs that say, warning, unintended children will be captured and used as medical experiments. Why don't we put that up by the mall entrance? Like one or two of those up by the mall entrance? And if kids under the age of 16 come in, let's pretend we really are going to capture and use them as experiments. See, I have this thing. I do not like scaring little kids. Like, if they're under the age of 7 or 8, I do not like scaring them. Especially if they're toddlers. I do not like it. However, if they are over the age of 8, or if they are very mature, and as long as they're over 7, like they're in their teen years, I have no problem with scaring them. Like, I had a boy today, probably about 9, 10 years old. We have that rug I keep talking about that I call Boris up by the register. He was sticking his hand in Boris's mouth. So I just lean over and press the button that triggers Boris to howl and his eyes light up. That kid jumped back like 3 feet. I did not feel at all guilty. And when I told him to go push the button, the spider, I thought it was hysterical because he jumped back another 3 feet. I did not feel guilty at all for scaring him because it was fun. So there are like sometimes I feel it's okay to scare people. I like being scared. I like having a little fun. I'm a little bit of a prankster. So I do like that. But like little kids, older people, I don't want to scare them. That's why it's like, I find it so funny that I walk up to a woman the other day just to tell her hi. And then I went, everything okay? And she jumps both times. I'm like, seriously? I'm not trying to be scary. And Jeff says it's because I'm over exuberant. Like he can't handle me in the first thing in the morning being, hi, how are you? How are you doing? It's like, really? That can be overwhelming? So I guess it is, but tomorrow next week, that won't be me. Next Saturday, Mike wants one of us to start sitting in front of the dressing room, and I volunteered to do it because it's probably going to be the most boring job. And really, all it consists of is I will sit at a table. People will come up to me to try on costumes. I will open up the bag, take out the main part of the costume. They can only take 2 in at a time, and then when we get busy, it's 1 at a time. Hand it to them, have them go try it on after I show if there's a zipper, make sure they see the zipper works. Have them try it on. If they don't like it, bring it out. When they are done with it, bring it out, put it back. Excuse me. Burners! Put it back in the bag, and that will be it. And then either have somebody else put it back or find some time where I go put it back. But pretty much that will be it. And I get a free 15-minute break. So I will go do fitting room and then probably about noon, 1 o'clock, take a 15-minute break. So I can go use the restroom out in the food court. Because the women's inside the store smells. And luckily it's only for employees. But yeah, so I am so tired. My feet hurt. Like, I am literally, like, ready to just bounce. And I can't because the Spartans are on tonight. And I gotta get food so I can play Old Republic for a little bit. Or try to before the Spartans come on. I want to play Old Republic. I said I would try to jump on today. Thank you! My mom just told me what channel the game is on. So I might actually just play Sims. Because I want to restart my Sims game. I restarted my Sims game, but I want them to have, like, dogs or horses. So I'm going to restart, and I think I'll move them to Aurora Sky. The sad thing is Aurora Sky doesn't have its own, like, festival ground, so I have to do that. I'm laying down. That's how tired I am, and my feet hurt. And I look ridiculous. I know that. I left my hair down today. So it's weird. So I need to go get... Why is my thing upside down? I just realized the timer on my video is upside down. Oh, that's because I was laying upside down. Oh, it looked upside down because I was laying upside down. So I'm going to go get changed, get food, and then spend the rest of the night chilling and try to sleep in tomorrow, which I probably won't. I just realized how big my shorts are in my waist because I'm laying down. So I'm going to go get food. I have a donut in the fridge. I have chocolate. I have, I need to get my makeup off too. So I am pretty much exhausted, and I'm so glad I have tomorrow off. And then I go on Monday, and as of right now, I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. Yay, nap time. So I am off for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to film again Monday, so this will be posted tomorrow, which is Sunday. So I will be back Tuesday. So I will be filming on Monday and be posting on Tuesday. So I am gone for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Lots of love, hugs, and prayers from this Michigan girl, and I will talk to you later. Bye.